no.
Original.
Yeah.
The bad man, but drop the beat. And a bad man, but drop the beat.
Original
The beat of the bad man, but drop the beat. And a bad man, but drop the beat.
She said no.
The beat of the bad man, but drop the beat. And a bad man, but drop the beat.
Okay, y'all, welcome back to my channel. So we are doing, of course, how I customize my wig. Let's get into it. First thing you need is a wig. Ignore the ghetto setup, y'all. Ignore the ghetto. So as you can see, I'm just taking the wig out of the million bags that it came in. This wig is a body wave 20-inch wig, and it says it's an HD closure and it is pre-plucked. This is a 4x4 closure that I'm showing you all, and the body wave that I'm showing y'all, that's kind of like barely there, but we're gonna get into that later. So the first thing you want to do is turn the wig inside out. Y'all, please forgive me because y'all about to see how ratchet this thing is getting. I needed to wear this wig the next day, and I was like, look, sis gotta bleach it come hella high water, and hell and high water came, okay? So you're going to take your developer. I'm using a 40 volume developer that I will show y'all once I finish adjusting my camera. We're going to start off with the bleach, and I'm using a clear all bleach. You can use literally any cup. I just use this hair cup. This is my designated hair cup, and it has some oil at the bottom of it. I wouldn't recommend using it with oil, but however, it's not going to hurt anything. Like I said, it was my hair cup and I was trying to concoct some things earlier. So what you're going to do is put the bleach in a cup or bowl. I could not find my bowl from Sally's. Don't pour a lot amount. We're literally only working with the 4x4 closure. And I love this bleach because it's purple and it helps with brassiness. After that, you're going to use the developer, and I'm using a 40 volume. You do not have to get this big of a developer. Like, who do I think I am? So I just pour a little bit of developer. A little goes a long way. Like, we're only doing a closure, and I still had a lot left over. You want to make sure you're mixing it. I could not find my brush, y'all. When I say this is very makeshift, I am doing this video to prove to y'all that y'all could do this anywhere, okay? You don't have to have the proper utensils. I'm using the back of this little razor blade thing that I get from the beauty supply to just mix it up. And you want to make sure that the consistency is very thick. You don't want it to be runny at all, to where when you pick up the mixer or the brush, it is not dropping. As you see, it's, look, yes, she is thick, honey. And keep mixing it until the purple is fully developed throughout the entire cup or the entire mixing bowl you all are using. After that, sis, we're going to position our wig on the edge of this Fashion Nova box, okay? You got to get in where you fit in. And just lightly brush the developer and the bleach onto the lace. I like to make sure that my wig is propped up. For some reason, it makes it easier for me to bleach. I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing, but I like it propped up on like the edge of a shoebox or something. And as you can see, the consistency is super thick. I lightly press onto the closure, but when I say ever so lightly, I mean ever so lightly. You're going to do this for the entire closure, okay?
Let go.
Usually I like to use 40 developer. Right now I'm just getting my computer ready, so I'm just covering up my desktop screen, but I like to use a 40 developer or 50 developer because sis works fast. Sis has places to go, okay? But I did let the developer and the bleach sit on the hair for like 30 minutes because for some reason these knots were a little stubborn on this wig, and y'all will see when I show y'all the wig. So you can always patch test it, and you can always redo bleaching the knots if they don't turn out to your liking. However, with me, I had somewhere to go, so I was just like, look, we're gonna just do this one time and we're gonna do what it do. I already washed the hair, and I also washed the hair with purple shampoo and conditioner because we wanted to just make sure the brassiness was not going to be all on the wig. I made sure to wash the shampoo very hard. I don't want to say hard, but very kind of like rough on the lace as I was washing out the bleach. The first thing you're going to do is put down the baby hair, the quote unquote baby hairs. I'm holding in air quotes, but y'all can't really see. Quote unquote baby hairs that the wig kind of comes with that are like super thick, but it's okay. We're gonna get her together because he is looking like Mikael Myers. Alrighty, take the baby hairs and pull them towards you. You want to make sure that you're working when the hair is still damp. We don't want the wig to be dry when you're trying to pluck because it just makes it a lot harder, and you can also cause a hole in your wig. Like I've done that before, and it's a very sad thing to do. So as you can see, I'm re-wetting it just in case, because like I said, I had a hole in my wig. And with the first layer of baby hairs, you want to what in the world? You want to pluck these hairs down towards you. So as you can see, I know I'm left-handed. It's so hard to really show y'all. I should have put it on the other side, but you want to plug down towards you for the first round. And with this part, a little goes a long way. You can always pluck more, but once you pluck the hair out, sis, she is not growing. This is not nobody's real scalp. So take your time. I do want to say that this front part, this front little row, is going to be the thinnest row that you all have. The thinner, the better. So this is my first time going in. As you're going to see later on in the video, I'm going to go in again because that is not thin enough. However, we like to just, you do it like a full round and then you go 2 or 3 times because like I always say, you can pluck more. Make sure that you're parting the hair horizontally, and if you can, get some clips, because I kept having to comb it back. Like I got some clips later on, but I was like, sis, what's going on? So each time you just go ahead and part another section and then pluck it towards you first, and then pluck it towards the crown of the head next.
I'm the realest, then they feel me. Killing on the rhythm, then they feel me. I'm always all about my business. I got my business and will never ever finish. She know be one to destiny.
So I'm going to go pretty far back. I want to say more than halfway of the closure. That's how far back we're gonna go. You don't just want to do the front part, because as soon as you part your head down your hair, your wig, your sis, whatever you name him or her, down your head to wear the wig, you're gonna see that the part is gonna look super thick if you don't pluck all the way back. So you want to make sure that you are parting your head almost more than halfway down the closure. And it is okay. There's going to be a lot of hair that we're taking out. I do keep a little fur ball to show y'all how much hair I'm taking out of this closure, even though it's quote unquote pre-plucked. And as you work and pluck, you want to make sure that you are combing your hair, your closure, as well as the rest of the wig a little bit on the top, just to get all of the hair together. Make sure your workspace is clean workspace, good wig. If you don't take nothing from this video, clean workspace, good wig. So I'm gonna fast forward through this part because it's pretty repetitive. Just make sure you're hitting those things that I told y'all are doing, and hopefully y'all will see the thinner the closure is getting. And if you want to check your work every now and then, I am about to do it now, but every now and then I comb all of the closure back just to see how things are going. Like, we kind of want to see how everything is going, and when you comb it back, you're able to see, okay, this is not thin enough. I need to go ahead and pluck some more, and that's okay. Literally, I would probably re-bleach this because, as you can see, not all of the knots were bleached on this wig. This wig was very stubborn. I'm gonna have to find a different wig for y'all in the description box because honestly, it's really irritating me now as I'm editing this video. But as you can see, I'm going back in for the second time, starting from the front of the hairline and just working my way back. You just want to be very patient with this, and I'm making sure that y'all can see this in real time so you can see how I'm plucking the hair. So now when you are just about finished, yeah, here is the ball of hair that I had. And actually, once I really finished, I had more hair than this. Like, the more I looked at it, the more I was like, okay, no, I want to pluck some more. But you're gonna go ahead and spray some water down, and we're just going to prep the wig for when we install it. I like to push my wig back a little and then, well, push the wig back, comb the hair back a little, and then comb the front baby hairs to the front. You just want to make sure that everything is in the place that you want it to be when you put the mousse down. Not saying that the mousse is going to make it super hard, but it kind of just sets it a little bit. I always rock a middle part, y'all. Y'all know I'm the queen of middle parts. So right now I'm trying to part my head. I'm going to fast forward through this part because y'all know I struggle with parting. Now that we got that squared away, I like to make that voluptuous little like pull back and pull forward type of method. I don't know what you call it, but I kind of comb it back and then comb it forward a little bit. Comb it forward and down and back. I don't know how y'all call that. Like, what do y'all call that? I don't know. Comment down below. I hope y'all know what I'm talking about, though. You just want to make sure that you have room for the baby hairs on the hairline. As you can see, I'm kind of just doing the same thing. I'm trying to make sure that everything is flat. And if you sewed your wig instead of ordering a wig, make sure that everything is flat. This is your time to repluck anything, pluck the part, pluck anything else that you want to pluck. Really make sure that your part is where you want it to be. I mean, nothing is set in stone yet. I don't like to cut anything until I tried it on my head. Tried it on my head. So we're gonna do that in the next video. Go ahead and click for the next video. If you're watching this right when I upload it, I love y'all, child. Okay, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm mad I didn't take a picture of the wig before, child, but here she is. This is the finished, well, semi-finished look. We've bleached the knots, we've plucked the wig, and I do not cut the lace or the baby hairs up here until I am able to, until I put the wig on my head. So, stay tuned for the next video so I can show y'all how I install my lace closure wigs. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you like, I know I'm looking a little rough. Don't forget to like this video, thumbs up this video, comment down below, and like I always say, love, stay true to yourselves. I love you so much.